Public transportation is a form of travel offered locally that enables more people to travel together along designated routes. Typical examples of types of public transportation include buses, trains, and trams. Reading is the ninth busiest station in the UK outside London and has the second busiest interchange station outside London, with over 3.8 million passengers changing trains at the station annually. So we decided to ask some people their opinions on public transport. We asked train drivers, bus drivers, taxi drivers, and people from the public.
So Alexa, where are we going?
We're currently going back to town, around the bus stops, around the train station, to have the bus driver to talk to, interview him, see how it goes. If they are open to talk to us, because last time we didn't know, they said they don't have authorizations to talk to us, but some of them did, so we just need to find the good guy.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
What are your thoughts on public transport?
What are my thoughts on?
Yeah.
Well, public transport is a necessary thing, but obviously taking the public about. But the roads, in my opinion, need to be sorted out.
Yeah, why is that?
Well, because they're so uneven, they need to be replaced. And the amount of time they take to do the roads causes so many unnecessary delays, which then upsets the passengers, and then the passengers get upset with the drivers. It's a vicious circle.
So, what are you doing right now? Are you waiting for a train?
Yeah,
Where are you going?
I'm going eventually to Aberdeen.
That's cool. Are you traveling or?
Yeah, well, I'm going home because I work from Edinburgh, but I'm based in Reading. No, the opposite way around. I work in Reading, but I'm based in Edinburgh.
Oh, that's amazing.
But then I'm going home today to Aberdeen to surprise my mum for her birthday.
Oh, that's so cute. For how long have you been working in the industry?
I've been driving coaches and buses for since 1999, so a fair few years.
Do you like taking the train? Is it what's your opinion on public transport, like trains?
Trains are good because they're regular and you don't have to, go through loads of check-in. But they're too expensive for me. But the reason why I take trains instead of planes is for the climate.
And have you driven anywhere else but Reading?
No, I've driven in Europe, all over England.
That's amazing. What's the difference between Europe transport and UK transport?
I do like their tram system in Europe because it runs, it's all with electric and it runs so smoothly. I couldn't say much about the buses because I've always done, like in France, the underground. So I find the underground quite good. Same as in London, the underground's good, you can get to places quickly. But where the only good thing I say with London is where they're putting the congestion charge, so only clean vehicles can go, because any major city always have a problem with smog. And with our buses, we're all going green as well, with electric and gas.
Do you usually take the bus as well, or?
Yeah, I don't take buses for longer journeys because usually I work on the train and I can't do that so easily on the bus.
Oh, so it's easy just to take the train and do the work on your computer and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have any pros and cons on taking the train? Like, is there anything bad about taking the train besides how expensive the tickets are?
It can be a bit of a faff. Instead of just going from one place to the next, you have to go into London, then take the tube, and then get on the next one. And when it's really crowded, it's really horrible, especially after COVID. It felt like it got really busy really quickly, and there was no social distancing and no masks, and it really wasn't a fan.
And what are the ways you think we could fix the problems here? If there are any.
Well, I think we need to update the fleet. When I say update, newer vehicles, because we've got a lot of older vehicles.
That would cost a lot of money.
Sorry?
That would cost a lot of money.
This is it, and then if they buy too much, then the fares go up, and people complain about it. It's like everything else. When you go shopping, you know, if something comes new on the market, people buy it and then it goes up and everybody complains. It's the nature of things, unfortunately.
Yeah. So do you think there's no way to like fix it as soon as possible, or would you take years to update the public transport here?
Well, I'm just a driver, but I think it will take a few more years to get it so it's right. Because everyone criticises diesel, but diesel isn't as bad as petrol. Petrol is the main offender for the pollution in the sky.
Should we go for another interview or?
Yeah, do you want to take this interview?
Sorry?
Do you want to take the interview?
No.
Okay, I'll do it. Hey, hello. Do you have a minute? We are filming an one documentary for college.
Have you got the written permission from the station to be in?
Yeah.
Have you got your pass?
No, they didn't give us a pass. Matt, the guy downstairs.
No, you need to have an actual station from Network Rail, their permission.
Yeah.
We don't mind doing it, but the problem is Network Rail have to approve it because any filming for security reasons. We even have to get BBC and ITV to actually sign in.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's that security on the railway.
We asked the guy first. He said we need to go to the what was the
When we were asked if we could interview or film him before, they just said you can just ask the guy to let you in, and that's it. They didn't ask about like.
No, it's a bit more detailed. They shouldn't have done that last time. We don't mind, but you've got to have it done with the paperwork.
I completely understand.
Because there's vulnerable people that actually we deal with every day, and they walk through, so they might be on shock. Some of them can't be filmed.
Understood.
So you've got to be careful with that. That's all we ask.
Right, yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you.
If you get that sorted, and you're allowed back in, come on in.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you.
Cool.
Can we do the paperwork today in the main station?
It has to be gone through Network Rail. You just have to go on their website and actually then try to find contact for the team.
So
There is a reception at the other side of the station.
Yeah,
if
if
you
you go and ask,
leave this side and walk along here past the subway, there is a reception where they could call someone over from Network Rail.
see if you can talk to
You'll
them.
need like a proper pass for the day to do it and sign in and out so they know who you are, what you're doing.
Oh, I see.
But that's, if you come out this side, walk along the outside past the subway, the reception's just sort of in the corner and they'll be able to get someone over.
alright.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. You're perfect. Thank you.
And Alex,
Yeah.
do you know what answers to give for the questions again?
I'll just ask a question so you can just
Okay,
is he filming?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi guys. Hi. So do you usually take the bus?
Yeah.
Are you guys studying here in Reading?
Yeah, university.
So like do you usually take the bus to uni or back from uni?
When I go like home every week, I live in uni, but when I go home every week to visit back, I take the bus.
Yeah, I just take it to the station. I usually walk to uni.
Oh, that's amazing. Do you guys feel safe when you take the bus?
Not at night.
Oh yeah, not at night.
Then like have you ever been like in danger? Have you ever felt in danger? Like do you have a story time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you like where are you guys out from? If you don't mind me asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm from High Wycombe.
Oh,
North West London.
oh, I see. So like, do you think the transport is different from Reading?
Oh, it's much better here.
Oh, way
my God,
better. The
TfL is the
people-
worst. Oh,
People
I hate
here are a bit
TfL.
nicer. The one in Wycombe, they're very kind of dodgy. The buses over there.
And it's much cleaner, the buses.
Oh yeah, much
Yeah.
cleaner.
Do you have questions at the end?
What do you think of the prices?
It's amazing if you're a student.
Yeah.
If you're a student, it's
That'd be
really good.
boosted.
No, it's really good. And when I go home, it's like I live like on the bus like 1.5, 2 hours away, and it's much more cheaper than an adult.
Yeah, it's
so
cheaper.
student tickets. So prices are really good.
Okay.
Other questions?
That's it from me.
No, not from you. I've run out of ideas of what to ask people at this point.
It's for college.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's good.
Right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
In conclusion, the roads need to be redone and some services need to help passengers feel more safe.